Oh, I guess the music stops playing when you start recording. All right, well, it is July 29th. I'm getting ready to watch one of my favorite bands that I discovered during quarantine in 2020. Like, they're fucking coming to Phoenix, and I'm excited and stoked. Cheek face. That's why I'm throwing them out here at the top of this show. Of course, there's a lot more awesome music to go check out, so let's safely go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Safely Go, where I always recommend wearing a mask, especially if we can get a room full of people wearing masks, because holy crap, you do not want this. As someone who is apparently dealing with 2.5 weeks of COVID symptoms, fatigue for the last 2.5 weeks since I tested negative, you don't want this. This sucks. So definitely, if you can, try to just do what you can to, slow the spread of this. Also, on top, if you're not vaccinated, please get vaccinated, because this is still a mild symptom as a person who has been vaccinated. So it definitely helps, because holy shit, I don't know what I would have if I wasn't. So please get vaccinated if you're not. But yeah, of course, if you're still here with me and not upset at me for those things, of course, be sure to like wherever you're watching this. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe, because first off, you get notifications when this content goes live. And second of all, it helps me out as those numbers go up. I will eventually one day get more features like ad revenue. Then you can skip that 5-second ad and give me like a quarter penny. And it's like I'm making money. It's crazy. But until that time when I can make a quarter penny per link and click, you can always go to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. That helps me out too. And, even $1 a month, it definitely helps. And it goes toward tickets, goes toward gas, goes toward just helping out. And I even put some back into some other Patreons of some musician friends that I love. So it helps out there too. So yeah, appreciate that. Maybe make this one day self-sufficient by going to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. And anything you give, if you can't, I totally understand. Free thing you can go to is go to everyshowjoe.com. Click on, of course, check out the awesome photos, the awesome stuff I've been able to write about. Got some stuff coming. Definitely got some stuff coming. Got to take photos last night at Frank Turner with the Bronx and Amigo the Devil, and Pet Knees was fucking rad. So stay tuned for that. Also, I like to do finger guns today. What is on there, though, is an awesome show with Grumpster, TV messages, and, Ring Finger No Pinky. Check that out. Ring Finger No Pinky alone is just, and TV messages, freaking awesome locals that I didn't even know. Well, I knew about one, but the other one I didn't, and freaking both turned out super awesome. So happy to know of them now and trying to catch them some more. So go check out those photos, go check out stuff. And while you're there is a little thing in the menu bar that says store. You can buy an Every Show Joe shirt, and that helps me out too, because wearing it around helps promote it. And second of all, make a little money off it, and I appreciate that too. So a few things you do there. Of course, every week, like to say, of course, fuck racism, fuck homophobia, fuck transphobia, fuck sexism, fuck all this bullshit that dehumanizes people. We are all human. We are all the same. It is bullshit when people try to minimize or control anyone. There's no fucking difference between you and me. So yeah, fuck that bullshit. And I like throwaways, because let's make things a little more positive. And if you can, get involved. And like throw out there Black Lives Matter, which BLMPHXmetro.org for the Phoenix one. Podare in Action is another really good one. You can see things on all these sites. You can see how they're organizing and ways to get involved. There's StopAAPIHate.org for Asian American Pacific Islander hate. FirstNation.org is another one for Indigenous to help out. I've been throwing out transequality.org, the National Center for Transgender Equality, that they're fighting for pretty much everything. Because it shouldn't fucking matter what you identify as, who you identify as. This is so fucking bullshit. So, I'd like to throw that out there as ways to get involved and support, and they take donations. Sidewalk Project's another one that's really good and involved with the music scene directly, for helping our homeless, for helping out self-harm, trying to fight that kind of stuff. And there is a Phoenix one that you can get involved with, the siderockproject.org. So throw that out there. And of course, the abortion fund of az.org is where you can find that, because speaking of people trying to control other people, fucking this state alone, Arizona is enforcing a fucking law that was established when we were a territory, not even a fucking state, a territory. Think about that. How archaic is that? And just basic human rights. Fucking should have body autonomy, reproductive rights for everyone who it involves. So throw that out there. Of course, ProjectHope.org for our Ukrainian friends. Like, there's so much stuff that you get involved with and support. And these are just some suggestions I throw out there. Find something that maybe you feel more suited if none of these work for you. And just bring a little positivity to someone every day. Just a little bit. It'll go a long way, trust me. So yeah, make the world a better place, as one of my favorite podcast hosts always says every week. Of course, this is still a music show, and you're like, well, how do I support my favorite musicians, especially the ones that might still be contracting COVID and having to cancel or postpone shows? Like, we have, in like a week, I think, the rescheduled Destroy Boys, because they caught COVID. Fucking, it's disrupting the music industry. I've had local bands drop off shows for COVID. It is still out there, whether you believe it or not. Scary, I know. And I fucking hate this long COVID fatigue, so trust me, you don't want to fucking get this. Regardless, ways to go support them. Simplest, easiest way: go buy the merch, go buy the shirts, go buy the CDs, go buy the albums, go on their Bandcamp, go buy the vinyl, the cassettes, the koozies. Like, they're out there. Maybe they have a scarf. I know scarf weather is already here in Arizona. But regardless, find stuff to support them and that you can afford. Don't go too crazy if you can't afford it, but support them where you can. Of course, also, I'd like to throw out there NIVA, the National Independent Venue Association. That's NIVASSOC.org. They are the ones that are lobbying for your favorite independent venues around the country and their interests. And they're also got the National Independent Venue Foundation. That's where they are, well, taking donations to help with the lobbying, to help with the emergency when that's when your favorite venues might need the help on rent, and they can help out and reach out to NIVA. So throw that out there also as a good one that you can go donate to and get involved with if you want. And of course, the other thing is go support the bands that are touring. Wear a mask, if you, please. But go support them. That's how you support the venues. That's how you support the bands and the musicians. And yeah, of course, there's some awesome stuff this week. Like I mentioned at the top there, there's one favorite one coming through town right now that I'm excited for, and I'll let you know exactly when. But we'll start on Friday tonight. All times are Arizona times, which are Mountain Standard Time, because we don't do daylight savings here, which means we're equal with Pacific Daylight Time. So hopefully the math on these is correct, especially the streams. So, but we'll start. We got Nova Babies with a Saturn 3. I think Future X is on there. I saw a listing of them on them and not on it, so we'll see. And Datado over the Echo Tap Room, 8 p.m. We also got a continent named Coma, Celebration Guns Short-Lived, and a surprise guest opener at the Dunbar House. They do require proof of X for this show, 7 p.m. for that. Got Atlas Past, 2-7 Kilo, and Valley Orange at the Timeout Lounge, 8 p.m. We've got Significant Others, Junk Drawer, Love Laced, and Corduroy over the Trunk Space. Masks required inside if you're going to go attend at the Trunk Space. 7:30 start for that. And if you're looking for some ABBA in your life, well, Robbie and Playboy Man Baby's got you covered. If you want to head over to the Rebel Lounge around 8:30 p.m., well, he's got an ABBA dance party, so you can go get involved with that. And I think I saw a former Dollskin drummer is going to be helping co-spin with that, so gonna be fun. Of course, we also got normally a stream night, but my condolences over to Scott Klopfenstein. So that's on pause for tonight. But back to the schedule and moving right into Saturday, we got Cheek Face with Guppy. That's what you were seeing me mention. Cheek Face is, I fucking love what I discovered during 2020 and kept on loop a lot. So yeah, they're going to be at Valley Bar 7 p.m. for that one. Early start, because yeah, Valley Bar does that, and then they do also a DJ dance thing. But not just that. We got some awesome shows. We got Low Cash Ninjas back in the Phoenix with Asswipe Junkies, Moral Dispute, and A Better Problem over at the Trunk Space. Masks required inside if you're going to that one. 8 p.m. for that. We also got From Mars, Turco, iRake, Phoenix Hooker Cops, and C- over at Rips Bar. 8 p.m. for that. We got Sunny Slope Hardcore Babe Invasion, as they're calling it, with This can be fun to say out loud. Gang Bang Wastebasket, Cadaver Dabadoos, The Declaimed, and Fuck All You People over at Candied Records starting at 7 p.m. So that's fucking awesome. Not just in the variety of awesome names, but that's a lot of fun right there. And you can shop, not just for candy, but also for records. That's a horrible joke, I know. But they do have some awesome records, and go check out their collection while you are there. We also got Pajama Piyama with Levi Murray, Katie Main Lubrication, and Sci-Fi Country over the Lost Leaf. 9 p.m. start for that. And the Frequency Principles over at Charlie's Sports Grill, 7 p.m. Supposed to be their first time there, so go check them out, go support them. Plus, if you're looking for maybe a little South escape, well, got a couple for you. We got Cashed Out with Joe Samba and Fayuka at the 191 Tool down in Tucson, 8 p.m. Got Annie Jump Cannon, New Mysphoria, and Public Freakout at the Groundworks down in Tucson. Vax or negative tests and masks required indoors for that, 7 p.m. We got also, if you want to go to Prescott, we got Arsenic Kitchen and the Centrix with An Awful Mess and Another Day's Demons at the Den there, 6:30 p.m. for doors. And yeah, every Saturday morning, wake up with Kepi Gooley, one of the happiest people you can wake up with, 9 a.m. and throughout the week. We also got Sunday, there's actually a good free show. We got the Darts once again headlining over the Yucca Tap Room, and that's with Roselip Bone, the Rebel Set, and Josue Kinter at the Yucca Tap, 7 p.m. That's fucking killer in a way to spend your Sunday night. Just gonna throw that out there. But also, if you're looking for a stream on Sunday, we got Bite Me Bambi doing their usual music stream. Twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi, 4 p.m. Monday, I got nothing. So go, relax, sleep in. Well, if you have to work, don't sleep in. Unless you want to. We're just gonna let that hang out there. But then we roll into Tuesday. We've got 10 years with, this is basically like a Tucson schedule. So here we go. We got 10 years with Dragged Under and In the Whale. Yes, our friends in the Whale. They're going to be down in Tucson at 191 Tool, 8 p.m. for that. We also got Bodega playing with Closet Goth over at Club Congress down in Tucson, 7 p.m. Plus some live streams. Chris Murray, Blue Wheat live stream, which I've unfortunately somehow got off my calendar. It's back on here on his Facebook page, 5 p.m. We got Scott Klopstein. I think he might be taking the week off, so but keep an eye on his Twitch schedule and his social media. But if he is, usually 9 p.m. over there. We got Bite Me Bambi C next Tuesday's stream, and that is where they kind of just talk about whatever as they post. And, you know, sometimes have a drink of the show. Check out their social media. Make it, drink it while you're watching. 8:30 p.m. though on their Twitch. And then we roll into Wednesday, and this one is big, but also sold out. But if you're going, have fun. This is Simple Plan and Sum 41 in what they call the Blame Canada Tour, which just immediately gets that South Park song stuck in my head. But also, nicely named. And that's with Magnolia Park over at the Van Buren, 7 p.m. for that one. Also, this is where Bodega is up here in Phoenix with Meet the Sun. Vid Nelson at the Trunk Space, mask required. Indoors, if you're going to the Trunk Space, once again, remind you, 8 p.m. We got Surfapalooza featuring Messer Chops, Surf Rods, Shrimp Chaperone, and man, that actually rolls off the tongue. Anyways, then the Furies at the Club Congress down in Tucson, if you're looking for a little surf rock down there, 6 p.m. We got also the Recording Artists, which I didn't update, but you can check out on the list. They're always 7 p.m. on their site, therecordingartist.com. Plus, we got Bite Me Bambi doing usually a music stream, sometimes a video stream, on their Twitch, 8:30 p.m. And Thursday, this is where Messer Chops will be here in Phoenix, which I'm trying to remember who they opened with, or they played with, if it was Necromantics, a couple, like 3 or 4 years ago they played her, and they were awesome. And they're playing with Surf Rahets and the Volcanics, sorry, at the Rhythm Room, this one, 8 p.m. We also got SM Familia with Highest Conspiracy, Gabo de Fayuca, and Andre the Bride at the Yucca Tap Room, 7 p.m. Madman 3 over Cactus Jackson now at Tukey, 7 p.m. Third Eye Blinds here at the Arizona Financial Theater. Yes, it's been renamed because they rebranded the financial bank thing. But yes, 7 p.m. Also, if you're down in Tucson or you're looking for doubling up on this awesome bill, we've got Bowling for Soup and Les and Jake's co-headlining tour, and they're playing with Cliff Diver and Dalskin over at the Rialto Theater down in Tucson, 7 p.m. Vanessa Zamora was Serena Dominguez, and Trevone is at the Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. And we roll into Friday, and this is where those guys in Bowling for Soup and Lesser Jake are here in Phoenix. They're playing with Cliff Iran, our local Dollskin, once again at the Marquee Theater, 6 p.m. So that is going to be awesome. Hopefully, I'm going to kind of relax this week, I think, but hopefully get back out and see if some rest helps get this freaking fatigue out of my system. But other stuff around that Friday night, because there is some awesome stuff. Wheelwright is back playing some music with Harrison Fjord, who also fucking started being active again, so that's really awesome. They're at the Valley Bar, 7:30 p.m. Got Blotter Vision with Krovac Tackless and the Posters of Ryaka Tap, 8 p.m. Got Vector with Warhead, which Warhead alone is worth going to the show. Just gonna put that out there. Got Nooses and Show and Tell at Pub Rock Live, 7 p.m. Robbie and Playboy Man Baby. Robbie's karaoke dance party is over at the Crescent Ballroom. If you're looking for more sing-alongs with the man from Playboy Man Baby, 9 p.m. And yes, Scott, I think, will be back streaming on Friday night on his twitch.tv/Scott Klopfenstein. So that should be awesome. And yeah, that is a pretty good week, I gotta say. Of course, it is attuned to my taste, so taste may vary. That's what's awesome about us all being human and having a variety of taste. And also a little bit of mostly central sources for venues and posting, but some aren't always the most central, and got to do a little digging or hopefully come to my attention. So sometimes things float underneath my radar. Regardless, there is some awesome stuff on here. Hopefully you guys are having fun out there, though, and being safe about it. Like I said, this is no joke. Fucking having fatigue now 2.5 weeks after I've tested negative. And yeah, wearing a mask alone, especially a room full of people wearing masks, will help slow this down. And it's definitely been spiking. Arizona's, once again, near the top, because why not? So that would definitely help. So be safe out there if you're going to go out and watch some music, but also have fun, enjoy it, and hopefully I'll see you at a show. So until next week, take care.